welcome to Raja Ampat, and today we are heading to Piaynemo and Rufus Island. So if you're watching this, make sure you subscribe and check out the other videos. We're at Frances Homestay at the present time, and we're heading in that direction to go to Piaynemo. Let's get started. Piaynemo Island is the jewel in Indonesia's crown and is featured on their 100,000 rupiah note. We've woken up bright and early from our overwater bungalow, picked up all of our snorkeling gear, put on the sunscreen to head out for today's adventure. It's been a dream of ours to come to Piaynemo for a really long time. Actually, years and years and years, we've always dreamt about coming to Raja Ampat. And so we just bit the bullet this time and made the trip. We're really lucky. We've come over Easter, so we got the public holidays, and it just meant that, you know, we didn't have to do any work and didn't have to do anything online. We could just switch off and come out here. So we've got some videos about how to get to Raja Ampat, so check those out. And we've also got a video about the place that we're staying at, this place here, Frances Homestay. So check those out as well. If you want to come to Raja Ampat, then at least you can watch these videos and get a full idea about the whole trip, different places to stay. And we've done a few day tours as well, and we've got some videos on those, so you can make planning your itinerary that little bit easier. When we were planning this trip, we had a choice of 2 boats.
We did.
And which boat did you pick?
I picked the more expensive boat because it's got shade, so that was one thing. Also the other thing is I've read some reviews and stuff online that we do need to have a little bit of a crossing where there's a couple of currents that meet, so it can be a little bit wavy as well. We also had a storm the other night, so that shook us up a little bit. So I just bit the bullet and said, we're paying the extra and we're going on this boat here because it's twice as fast, which means we can get out there twice as quick, and we have shade.
And so in terms of the price difference, it was $350 to go on the small boat.
3.5 million Indonesian rupiah to go on the small boat, or 5 million for the larger boat. So an extra 1.5. The smaller boats, though, for 3.5 can be dependent and change on which homestay you're at, because when we were out snorkeling, I noticed that some of the boats that were similar size to us did have shade, whereas ours didn't, and we don't have any hand rails either on ours. It's just a fiberglass boat, and it's actually quite uncomfortable, and it could be an hour and a half there, plus we're going to be cruising around, and then an hour and a half back. So if you think about it, we're going to be sitting on the boat for at least 3 to 5
maybe
hours.
4 hours.
3 to 4 hours,
Yeah. And we took the smaller boat the other day when we did the Cape Cree and Sawandarik.
That's fine.
But that's okay because we're just kind of doing a lap around the island. Maybe
half an hour, stop, snorkel, half an hour again in the boat, stop, snorkel, that's fine.
Yeah.
But when you're sitting there for an hour and a half...
and you're doing like a proper passage between...
and you've got no cushion on your bum, and it's very hard.
Yeah. So, and I definitely feel safer in the bigger boat.
Yeah, safety's the most important thing.
And they say you can't put a price on safety. Well, you can. It's $150 difference. So I think it's money well spent.
Definitely.
So this is the boat we're going out on today. It's called Melissa. It's got a big 100 horsepower engine. And as Hallie said, it's got way more cushioning, way more comfortable. And I think it will handle any potential chop a lot better. It is glass today out there, but that could change. There's a bit of dark clouds around. There could blow up a bit of a squall. You just don't really know. So having the bigger boat, I think, is going to be a lot more comfortable. This is the other boat that we went on the other day. We could have went on this one today as well. But the passage we're doing is right out into the horizon there. And on the small boat, it takes about an hour and a half to do the crossing, but on the big boat, it's about 45 minutes, so it's twice as fast. So speed, comfort, it is glass out there as you can see, but that could change, and we don't want to be in this little thing if it starts getting bumpy. I don't really mind too much, neither do the local boys, but Hallie wouldn't feel comfortable at all if it starts to get bumpy. So we've made it to Piaynemo. What a mission. It was multiple planes, 3 boats. We're finally here. The crossing was about 45 minutes and pretty comfy.
We're very lucky. It's like glass. It's really nice. It's kind of like when you're in the desert and you can see something ahead and you think it's so close, but you just keep going and going and going. Like we could see it. It was like, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? But now we're here. And it's amazing. It's like we took all this travel just to get here to be in this spot, and this is what we've dreamt about coming here for years, and it's amazing.
It looks stunning coming into this little lagoon with all of the islands and wrapped around. It's actually kind of eerie and quiet in here. It's amazing. We're pulling up to the jetty and then we're going to go up to the lookout and get that iconic photo and have that iconic view of all of these little geo site islands. It's actually a really nice little jetty here. We're the only ones here. There's no one. Melly says it's because there's a lot of worshipping today, so
It's Easter Monday.
So maybe a lot of the guides aren't taking people out today. Having an electrolyte.
Yes, I just think it's like really important to keep hydrated, and sometimes water just doesn't cut it.
It's not too hot though.
It's not, but
It catches up with you.
it does. You gotta take it when you can.
So we've got to do the hike and go up to the lookout. There's so many fish here at the jetty.
It's just crazy, and I just
There's
can't
like
get over how
thousands.
like modern this jetty is. It's like something you would see at like, I don't know, Hamilton Island or something, or like in the middle
True.
of nowhere.
It's so quiet in here. It's like...
It's really quiet. It's actually nice and cool too. It's not a very hot day.
And as soon as you walk into the jungle, it's just that little bit cooler.
It is.
There's toilets here.
I do need to go to the toilet, so we might
Oh,
make
look.
a pit stop here.
Look at the fish in there. Just there, that big fish.
Oh, that's huge.
Sweet lip.
Yeah.
He's a big one, eh? There's toilet facilities here. And this must be the steps that lead up to the lookout.
Where does that stairs take you to?
So for break.
Huh?
Break from the top.
One set of stairs is to go up, one set of stairs is come down.
So we come down there.
So you go up this one and come down the other one.
Okay.
Where the sign is. Melly needs a rest, so do I. How about you, Costa? Tired? No, he's alright. He's young. Hallie's off. It's a workout, but I'm sure it's got to be worth it. And I think we're nearly there. So let's finish off this hike up these stairs. We there? Okay, we made it. And this view is unbelievable. Here we go. The top view.
Oh, you got 100,000 on you?
Yeah,
You should do the 100,000.
there's one right there. What do you reckon, Hal?
It's like better than anything we've seen ever. Like, it doesn't feel real, but it's beautiful and it's so deserted. It's just us and there's another couple here, but there's no one else around. It's so quiet and serene and beautiful, and I just want to jump in the water.
I think we definitely earned a swim, hey?
Definitely.
So, if you have a look at the money here in Indo, the $100,000 note, 100,000 rupiah, the 10 Australian dollar note, these are the islands that's on the note. Because it's basically the jewel. And if we spin over here, there it is. Amazing. The jewel of Indonesia. And isn't it stunning? Definitely worth the hike. Got a bit of a sweat up, but that's cool because we're going to be snorkeling soon. And this is an amazing first stop. What we might do now is let's get the drone up. All right, Halsey, I'm coming.
Piaynemo Island. We've just finished doing the trek up the mountain and we've just come back to the boat and we decided to jump off the boat, come for a swim. See you guys!
See you guys!
Oh, it's so nice. It's so hot. Can I give you that one, Millie? Thank you.
Ah, that's better. Cool down a bit.